Okay, so imagine a calm day at Walmart. Actually, never mind, that doesn't exist. In this next clip, Becky literally hops off her mobility scooter, throws all logic aside, and squares up on a Karen like she's in the UFC. Words were exchanged, wheels were parked, and hands were almost thrown. Let's get into this madness.
You want this? Hey! The fighting over here, come on.
Oh, really? There's kids all around here.
Put the rock, she attacked her.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, don't do that.
Bitch! You attacked her.
Y'all knock it off. The kid's sitting there upset. Get the hell off of her right now.
Johnny, punch her in her face! Johnny, punch her in her fucking face! Come on now. Punch her in her face!
Let him.
What? Come on, bitch! What is bitch? Johnny!
This is white trash at its finest. He's punching her.
Wow. You guys ain't got a security guard, huh?
They're coming.
You believe that?
Look at him.
Somebody, yeah, you got it on the phone. I don't have a phone. Did you? I didn't see you.
Yeah, do something about it. What are you gonna do?
Where does he get it?
Oh no, this is getting funny.
Somebody get this trick off me, but
Who threw the first time?
I don't know.
Man, when Becky stood up and hit her with the come on beach, do you want it? I knew we weren't in aisle 5 anymore. We were ringside. Moral of the story? Don't test someone who's got nothing to lose and a full charge on their scooter. This next one? Straight up chaos. We've got a wild Karen who thought racism and putting hands on someone was a smart move until reality came back swinging. Literally. Let's just say she messed with the wrong one and got a lesson she won't forget.
What is that?
Originally, Native Americans
Excuse
are
me,
from
this
this
is what this
country.
whole world-
White people are not from this country. Don't serve her.
Yeah, you do not serve
Don't
her.
serve
She
her
does not
racist ass.
She is not.
You don't tell. No. Continue serving.
Black
Continue
Lives Matter,
serving.
bitch.
You need to leave. You're not a
No,
part
no,
of
no,
this.
no, no.
You need to leave. You're not a part of this. No.
You're racist.
No, you do not
You
come
just
in here
told-
and use the F word and swear and call me a B-I-T-C-H.
I never even said
I
that
said
word.
she is, and
I've
you're not
never
a part of
even said
that.
that word.
So
You're
you
making
get out
stuff
of
up
here.
now.
I know. I said
No.
she is, and that's why she's leaving. So
Okay.
you will leave too.
No. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
I didn't even do it. That's assault. You
Yeah.
guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born, bitch? Where were you born? Where were you born, bitch? I was born in America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her. Excuse me.
Hey, bitch, you just touched me.
Oh my
see?
God.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Yep, that's what happens when you cross the line and get physical. She got checked, corrected, and humbled all in one go. Sometimes karma doesn't wait. It shows up fast with a slap and a crowd. Ah, yes, the classic Karen emergency, calling 911 because she felt mildly inconvenienced. In this clip, Karen whips out her phone like it's the ultimate power move, dialing the cops for absolutely no valid reason. Let's watch the drama unfold. Spoiler alert, it's not that deep.
It looks like it's in his back pocket.
Because he says he's just out here recording. So what's the issue?
He was taking video and pictures of the school kids. And so I brought my dog out here to go pee, and I saw something in his back pocket.
Man, my problem too with this whole situation is if you're the one calling is why are you hanging up on our call takers?
I was coming out here to see what was going on.
Okay, I understand if you thought he had a weapon, I'm fine with that, but because he doesn't have a weapon at all.
Oh, thank
okay?
God. Okay.
No, it's not. You cannot generate a response like that and hang up on our call takers. It's so far from okay. If you were that scared, why would you keep coming back outside? This response that you got today is ginormous for a guy who's just recording people and trying to get under people's skin.
Is that what he's doing? I just told them, please get someone out.
And there it is. Another wasted phone call, another officer trying not to roll their eyes. Reminder, 911 is for real emergencies, not your fragile ego. Karen, please hang up and log off. Up next, we've got parking lot patrol Karen, self-appointed ruler of spaces she doesn't own. She sees a man park outside his own business and decides, Nope, not allowed. Because clearly, owning the place isn't a good enough reason to be there. Let's watch her logic unravel in real time.
No.
What do you mean, no, I don't?
No, there's no way you could, because this is a corporate office, and look what you're wearing. There's
Okay.
no way. Like, was it your first day of security? is that why you're here?
What do you mean?
Well, you're in a fluorescent jacket.
Love, there's Coach Prada, love.
It's like, maybe you want to be an upmarket security officer, but you're still in fluorescent colours.
Okay,
Like,
so
there's
why?
no
Because
way.
I'm wearing a orange jacket, mean I can't park here?
No, because you're not in office attire, so clearly you don't work here. I've got clients that
Well, no,
need
I
to
don't
come
work
in
here. I
for-
own a company here. I've got my own office here.
You couldn't have. This is a corporate building. Like,
So?
everyone is dressed in corporate wear. You're
Yeah, but
you
that's
do
their
not-
decision.
Yeah, but you don't look like you work here. You don't look like you've got an office here at all.
Love.
No, but this is clearly for staff. We've reserved these spaces for two big corporate clients, and you clearly are not a big corporate client. You don't work here.
Well, no, I don't work here. I own a company here. Okay.
There's no way you can.
Well, but yeah, but I still work. Sorry, why?
Yeah, look at what you're wearing. You like your security.
It's just Prada. It's a £3,000 coat.
Is it though? Like, you still look like you're a security guard.
Oh, hold a minute. How come the car parked down there?
Because that's public. That's where, if you want to park, you can park down there, because that's for the public people.
Okay, but I parked my car here.
No, this is for staff.
Yeah, and I've told you, yeah, like I may not be a member of staff, but I have staff.
So you just said you're not a member of staff. There you go. So
No. I'm not a
move.
staff member, but yeah,
So you
yeah,
need
but
to move.
no,
This
but I've
is
got staff.
for corporate members of staff to park here.
Okay, well, I can be here.
No, you can't,
Why can't I?
because you're not a corporate member of staff.
Okay, but I own a corporate company inside the building.
There was no way you could. Like,
What do you mean, no way I could, love? Listen, love, yeah. Listen here, yeah, honey, yeah. You're probably an admin worker. Okay, listen here, yeah, darling, yeah. You probably make coffee or something, whatever, yeah. Or do the prints.
I do not make coffee.
Okay, okay, maybe a latte, alright, yeah? I can park it if I want to, alright? And if you've got corporate clients, they can park right there.
I'm a senior member of staff.
Okay.
I'm not a PA, so you do not try and belittle me.
Alright, well,
This is unacceptable.
okay, well, you try not to belittle me for having an orange coat.
Dress for the occasion, that's all I'm going to say.
What do you mean for the occasion?
You're going to a corporate office.
Hey, Raj, she said I can't park here. See, Raj over there with the bins, even he's not having.
Imagine telling a business owner they can't park at their own shop. That's Karen energy on 100. Spoiler alert, just because you yell louder doesn't make you right. Parking spots don't require your permission, Karen. All right, buckle up. In this clip, we've got a male Karen who clearly didn't think anyone would call him out until he messed with the wrong one. This African man wasn't having any of the passive-aggressive racism and decided to deliver a masterclass in dignity and facts. Let's watch this legend drop truth bombs in real time.
No, I can go get some. No,
We're right here. No. You just make an error. No, you just make an error. You know why? Because you don't have the right to hold somebody. There's a police.
You don't have the right.
Look. You see him? If there's a problem, he will come right away and handcuff me. But if he just say
That's what you want?
That's what I want.
Okay, no problem.
And by the way, listen, I'm trying to be nice to you, okay? Then
Oh, you
me-
are?
Yeah,
You're trying to be nice?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Because you was aggressive already. You do not speak like a man. Because if you come, you stop me like a brother. You say, oh my brother, excuse me. Why are you doing that? You have the right to ask me, and also I have the right to respond to you. But when you come with aggressive, it's not fair no more. Because you do not ask me polite. If you do ask me polite, then I aggress you, it's something different. Because you do have the right. If you come, you aggress somebody, you don't know what is going on. For me, it's not fair. For me, that is not fair. It should be fair. You question me. You have the right to question me. You have the right. You are in a free country. I'm not an animal. You are a human being. I'm a human being. My strength don't have nothing to do with you. I'm not here to fight you. So I'm not challenging you for anything. But you don't have the right to hold somebody. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Next time, ask me a question. I will judge you. I'm not the bad person. You know, everybody has to do what you do. I'm not the bad person. Better you ask.
Whew, that was satisfying to watch. Calm, composed, and absolutely destroyed that Karen's weak argument without even raising his voice. We love to see it. Stay educated, stay respectful, and maybe don't be a Karen. Next up, Karen takes her tour of entitlement across the pond. In this clip from England, a black man is just trying to get into his own building. But here comes Karen, acting like she's head of immigration, security, and the HOA all in one. Let's watch her embarrass herself with confidence.
And try and be racist.
Now we can pass through instead of.
Look at her, she even has chlamydia in her mouth. Look at the thing. Look at the thing. Look at she has chlamydia in her mouth and she's.
You need to go. You can't
watching.
You are harassing him. No, you are.
You can see. See.
You cannot leave.
You can block me again. You're gonna be famous. These Chinese people don't learn.
Can you just...
I'm trying to, but she's blocking me. Okay.
Listen, literally let him pass you. Yeah? Let him pass.
And there it is, another Karen exposed, another man just trying to exist in peace. Ma'am, your racism isn't subtle, and your gatekeeping isn't cute. Plot twist. He lives there. You might want to move out of his business. All right, get ready for a wild mix of ignorance and fragile masculinity. In this clip, a man sees a black woman with a nice car and somehow decides that's illegal. So what does he do? Calls the cops. Because apparently, success has to be explained to him. Let's watch this train wreck of a mindset in action.
You see this man?
Yes, back
You
up
won't
and
let
park it. You hit me, that's assault.
Hey, get out the way.
You will be in court. You will be in jail.
Why are you in front of my car?
Why are you trying to run me over?
What? I'm in the middle of the street.
Get out of the way. Back
Why
up.
are
all
you
the
in
way.
the middle of
Back up. Okay, now it's assault. Now I'm calling the cops 911. They're on their way.
Call them.
I am.
Why are you in front of my car, sir?
Dear. Nah.
Why are you in front of my car?
No. Because it's a free public street.
Okay,
Now
exactly.
back it up, bitch.
You said it's free public, so why can't I
get
park
out of
right
my
here?
house.
Why?
Get away. You're blocking my mailbox. Get the
I'm
fuck
nowhere near
anywhere
your mailbox.
else you want.
Y'all see his mailbox? I'm nowhere near his mailbox. Excuse
Smile.
me.
So I got something to show the cop.
Thank you.
Well, wonderful you are.
Thank you.
If you run my foot over, I will.
Excuse you. Get away from my
No.
car. You're harassing me. This is
Oh,
harassment.
no. You're
Please
trying
get
to
away from my car.
Don't
You
You
are
bitch.
harassing me.
No, you hit me, you fucking cunt.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. You hit me.
Can
Look
you
at
get-
this. Look at this. You hit
Can
me.
you get away?
You just hit. That's assault.
Can you
Stop.
get away from my car?
No, you just hit me.
Can you get away from my car?
No.
Imagine being so
loser.
bitter
Can
that
you
someone
get
else's
away
success
from my
makes you
car?
call the police.
You are
Spoiler,
dead.
she doesn't
Thank
need
you.
to prove anything. Especially
Don't
not to a
park
jealous
here.
stranger with a phone and no facts. Mind your business and maybe level up instead of hating. Now this one, Karen didn't just cross the line, she launched herself over it. After a heated exchange, she spits, on another woman. And let's just say, what followed was instant karma. Let's roll the tape on this mess she brought on herself.
I'm gonna slap her ass. Yeah, I'm get out of here. Ma'am. I don't care. You can't put her out of here. What? I'm sorry.
Bitch! What's wrong with you, girl?
Sorry.
No, fuck you.
Sorry.
Spit on me again, bitch.
Yep, she had it coming. Spitting on someone is straight up disgusting. And you don't get to do that without consequences. This wasn't self-defense. This was straight disrespect. And Karen got checked fast. Coming up, Karen calls the cops thinking they'll back her up. But plot twist, they don't. Instead of siding with her dramatic story, the officers show up, hear the facts, and hand her a reality check she didn't see coming. Let's watch this entitled meltdown turn into a beautiful moment of justice.
The black woman doesn't have a mask on, but she comes after the white woman. If you're a victim of assault, we need to know who you are. Oh, how did you know my name was Carabelle? Because I heard you say it. You said it on the phone when you called 911. But don't lie. No. You are lying to me. I just heard you call the police officer that I talked to and get my name. Stop. This is the second time I caught you in a lie. Okay. First of all, I don't have to identify myself. Yes, you do. Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I'm a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick.
And just like that, Karen got humbled real quick. She thought the badge would back her up, but the truth wasn't on her side. Moral of the story? Don't weaponize the police, especially when you're dead wrong. Up next, we've got workplace Karen in her natural habitat, micromanaging everyone but herself. She walks up mid-lunch break and hits someone with the classic, "I'm not paying you to have lunch" line, like we're still in the 1800s. Let's watch her try to power trip over a sandwich.
Do I actually pay you to have your lunch? Or do I pay you to actually work? I don't think I do I? You know what time it is?
It's lunchtime.
I'm paying you. It's not, you're not paid for lunch. You're not paid, you're actually paid to work. If you want lunch, then you get off the premises and you go and have lunch elsewhere.
I think I deserve a break, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not going to have a break on my time. You're going to have a break on your time.
Excuse me, we are entitled to a break, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay you for the break.
You don't have to pay us for the break.
You're seeing what you've done. You're actually so far behind at this moment.
Sorry, are you experienced in the kind of work that we do?
I think my husband does. And
You think your husband does? Is your husband here? Has he had a look at the work? No, he hasn't, has he?
No, I've sent him photos and he's not impressed.
Right, okay. Well, if you go and have a look and see all the plastering we've done upstairs, see all the installation we've done.
I'm expecting a lot more done for that. I actually want you to, I'm actually paying you to get this finished today.
Mm.
And I was expecting this to be finished and it's not.
Finished by midday.
Yeah.
It's a 3-day job.
The quote you gave me was the fact that you'd actually finish this by midday. It's now way
No,
late.
it didn't.
Because apparently, a 30-minute break is too much freedom for Karen to handle. Ma'am, take a seat, preferably far away from the HR department you're about to meet. Also, mind your own lunch. Next up, we've got a self-deputized parking enforcer who just can't stand seeing someone he doesn't like using a disabled parking spot. No badge, no context, no clue. Just vibes and entitlement. Let's watch him jump to conclusions and embarrass himself in broad daylight.
Hello? Excuse me, youngster. Could you just move the car? This is disabled only.
Sorry?
Disabled only. It's only for disabled people.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're not disabled.
I'm not, but my brother is. He's in the shop at the moment with my mum.
Well, how could he be disabled if he's in the shop?
Well, I don't think I have to disclose why he's disabled. But
If you walk into the shop.
I didn't say he walked.
Well, how did he walk? What did he get? How did he get in the shop?
Well, he's on crutches.
So, why do you have to park in a disabled parking spot?
I mean, I don't even know if this is a disabled spot, to be fair. The car park's quite empty.
I know, but this is a disabled area. This is where everyone, so they can go in the shops. So
Free parking. It doesn't even say it's disabled. There's no disabled badge.
Everyone knows it's disabled. Everyone knows it's disabled.
Well, he's disabled, so it's fine.
No, he's not. You said he's on
How
crutches.
do you know he's not? Yeah.
Yeah, on crutches means he can walk.
No, he's got a condition. He can walk, but he's got a condition, which means he's disabled, which means he can't walk far, which is why it's not even a disabled spot, but he can park in one if he wishes to. He's not driving, my mum is.
Is your mother disabled?
No.
It's her car?
Yeah, it's her car.
So why are you parked in a disabled spot?
You don't have to be driving to use a disabled spot.
You do.
You don't.
You do.
You don't, you just need a disabled badge. I mean, we've not got a badge out, badges at home.
Don't quote facts at me, and you've just blew it there, haven't you?
What have I said?
You've just said the disabled badges at home.
Yeah, we left it, but it's not a disabled spot, is it?
It is.
It's not. Where does it say disabled parking?
Everyone knows it's disabled parking. It's near the entrance to the building. That's
The entrance is over there.
That's where you go, on all this area here is for disabled people.
Well, you're speaking to the wrong person because I'm not driving.
You're in the car.
I'm in the car, yeah, because I don't want to go in the shop. I don't need anything.
I think I'll wait. You go in the shop, ask them to put over the loudspeakers for your mother's name. Get your mother and her son, she can stay there if he wants, to come and move your car to a spot that's not reserved for disabled people.
What? I'm moving to this one exactly to my left where you stood. One spot down.
No.
Because it says it's not disabled.
No. Just if you like using that bloody thing. That.
Yeah, it's because you're a complete loon, mate.
Down there is where you park.
I
Your
can
mother's
park
not
wherever I
disabled.
want.
She can walk down there.
Look,
what
there's
she can do
there's
is
no
after she's finished
markings.
shopping, she can drive her car there. Your brother, if he is disabled, can get in the car and then they can drive
Whoa.
out.
Have you heard yourself?
Yeah.
If he is disabled,
If he is disabled, he said he's on crutches.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've not told you what condition he has because I don't need to tell you what he's
If
got.
he's on crutches, he's probably something temporary. He's probably sprained his ankle or something. He's probably, I don't know.
And there it is, loud and wrong. Here's a tip. Unless you're a doctor, an officer, or somehow omniscient, maybe don't assume who does or doesn't qualify for a disabled spot. Mind your business, and maybe you're parking too. Next up, we've got Karen, and this time she's
Why can't I
patrolling the
park here,
parking lot outside a church.
Sorry?
Apparently, you can't park your car there.
Why can't
Not
I
because
park
it's
here?
illegal, but because, well, Karen says so. Let's watch her flex that holy entitlement and tell someone where they can't park outside a house of
My
worship.
son Ben will come and he will do you. So please move. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing at me?
Because your son Ben's going to come and do me.
You can't park here. You haven't got a parking permit. Look, you haven't got a parking permit. Look, see? There's permit holders only. And you haven't got one.
Okay, so because I've not got a parking permit, Ben's going to come outside and do me.
He's going to come outside, my son Ben, he's going to come outside and he's going to do you. Don't laugh at me. I don't find this funny at all. I don't think it's
You're talking about this place, yeah?
Yeah.
Being a holy place, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you're saying that your son Ben's going to come outside and do me.
Well, my son's Catholic.
Okay.
He's a Catholic.
And what does that mean?
It means that you can't park here. It's a holy place. And I will go and get
Yeah, but I'm literally just parked in my car. I'm literally...
son Ben will do you.
For what?
For parking here.
He's going to do me. That sounds a bit dodgy, love. That sounds dodgy. That does sound wrong.
There's no parking. You can't park.
Yeah, but I'm not parked in front of the gate, though, am I?
Can you go, please?
Yeah,
Before
but-
I go and get my son.
Yeah, but why?
Because I've told you, my son will come out. He'll be really cross. He'll come out here, and he'll do you. Why are you finding that funny? I don't find that funny.
It just
at all.
sounds wrong.
I've taken a load of photographs of you, and you've got to go.
It just sounds wrong.
Sorry.
It just sounds wrong.
Please, could you please move?
Yeah, but why? No. I understand. Okay, yeah, there's a church right there. That's great. But I'm not parked at the church. I'm parked across the road from it. Why can't I be parked in my car?
You cannot park here
Why?
because I've told you you cannot be
Okay.
here.
Okay, but then what has it got to do with Ben?
This is a holy place,
Okay.
and you are not a holy person.
Yeah, but why on? Oh, okay, what? And Ben is. And Ben
Yeah,
is.
he's a Catholic. He is, and I will go up and get him. And I tell you now, Ben will come down and he'll do you.
Who's going to do me? Ben is going to do me. Little boy Ben. Where is he now? Is he with the vicar?
Look, you've got to move. Come on, you've got to have to move.
Yeah, but I can park here.
You can't park here.
I
I've
can.
asked you to leave. Would you please leave?
I can.
Would you please go?
But no, I don't need to go.
What is it you don't understand?
What is it you don't understand, yeah? I'm just waiting for Ben to come outside and do me. That is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting. He will do me.
Because you've got no parking permit. You park where you can't park.
Yeah, exactly.
You parked illegally.
Yeah.
And he'll come out and he'll do you. I'm going to go and get him now.
And what is he going to do me?
Yeah. I'll go and get him.
And what is he? How is he going to do me?
Get him.
I'm ready for it.
Yep, you heard that right.
He's
Karen
gonna do
thought
me.
she could dictate where people park
ready.
outside a church. Like she's
Yeah,
the parking
tell him
folk.
I'm waiting for him
Note
to
to
do me.
Karen, last time we checked, parking was not a sin. But judging strangers for no reason definitely is. Up next, we've got an elderly Karen who thinks she's the queen of the building. This delivery driver is just trying to do their job. But nope, she doesn't want anyone delivering to her building. Let's see how this showdown goes down when she decides she's the building manager now.
Have food deliveries here.
Then where do we eat?
We go out, we get our own food, or we go to a restaurant.
But some people, just stay at home and they need food, so they ask us to deliver the food. So I'm just doing my job. I'm delivering the food.
We could be letting anyone into this building if we let the likes of you in.
But, ma'am, I have the address. I'm just here to deliver the food. That's it. I have the food here.
Who are you delivering to?
I cannot tell you.
Why?
It's none of your business.
I live here. It's my business.
So you live here. I'm just delivering the food. That's my business.
Well, we don't have delivery drivers in our building.
But now you do, because I'm here.
Well, how do we know we can trust you?
What do you mean how you can trust me? I'm just doing my job, ma'am. Okay, I have to deliver other foods as well. Just let me.
Coming inside my building?
I can. I have the code as well. He
Who
gave me
gave you the code?
The person who ordered the food.
Well, I don't know. I don't think this is right.
This is absolutely right, ma'am. I'm just delivering the food here, okay? You please go inside your house, watch TV and then sleep on sofa, because that's what you guys do. I'm doing my job.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I don't sleep on my sofa.
Then sleep wherever you are. Just please, ma'am. I'm not, in the mood right now to have a conversation with you.
I'm going to call the police.
What do you mean you're going to call the police?
You could be anybody. You could be a burglar.
I'm not a ma'am. I'm just delivering the food. Come on. This is you're being very unreasonable about this. I'm just doing my job.
How do I know who you are?
You see the outfit?
Anybody could get an outfit.
What do you mean anybody could get an outfit?
Well, I don't know. It's just a coat, isn't it? And a bag.
Yeah, it's a work bag. We deliver food in this bag.
Well,
why are you looking like this?
I've never heard the like of it.
What do you mean that?
I don't want that in my building.
I'm just, delivering the code. I'm just putting the code here and delivering the food. That's it.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
He gave you his code?
The person who ordered the food.
Well, I wouldn't give anyone my code.
Yeah, but he did.
Oh, I don't know. We never used to have this in the past. People just coming into our building.
Yeah, but now you are in present. So,
Well,
it's fine. People give the code.
That's very worrying.
That's not worrying.
Well, it's worrying to me.
Yeah, so you can go home and worry there. Just, let me do my job, please.
Well, I'm going to put a note round on the residents committee.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think we should be allowing this.
And you do whatever you want to do. I'll do whatever I want to do, because this is my job to deliver the food here.
Well, funny job if you ask me.
What do you mean by funny job?
Well, taking food into people's buildings, don't think it's right.
Yeah, because some of the people cannot
And there you have
cook
it.
food.
Karen was
So
ready
they
to run
order.
the whole show until she
food.
realized
What's wrong
she's
with
not
them?
the landlord.
I don't know what's wrong
Just
with
the
them.
lady who
What's wrong
answers the
with
door
you?
too aggressively. Here's a pro tip.
Nothing wrong with
No
me.
one
I'll
cares
cook
who
my own
owns the
food.
building.
Thanks very much.
If you're just visiting
that's why
or
I'm
yelling at
gonna
delivery
deliver to you.
drivers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest Karen moments. Share your favorite clip in the comments below and let us know what you think.